Hello.
Whoa. Hello, guys. Today...
Woo!
What is this?
Yo-yo! Guys, look.
Special guest starring a
The
yo-yo.
Roadrunner.
Yes. So, anyway, today, just like we said in the last video, we're gonna be recording the tier list of the items we found at the Old Derby Historic Indian Trail in Woodbridge, Connecticut. We are gonna be keeping our promises, like we said. It's very important.
We always do what we're told.
Yes, it's very important. So anyway, let's get right into the video. Alright. Okay, so first up, we have this brick. Now, a brick, it can be useful for many things. It can be a part of a chimney.
It can be a f***ing house.
Yeah. The whole brick is one house.
Yeah, I mean, you need multiple, but
yes.
In massive quantities, they can be very useful.
We have to keep in mind that this is one brick, so
Okay.
making a wall, you're gonna need a lot
So
more.
you could throw it.
Yes, it could also be used as a weapon. You could throw it at someone's head.
Shit bricks.
You can also shit it, but it might be ultra painful and you're gonna have hemorrhoids afterwards.
You might get a kidney stone.
Yeah, massive kidney stone alert.
Yeah, what if we get a kidney stone in the video and then we use it as a weapon?
Kidney stone in the video.
Yeah, we just casually have a kidney stone.
Yeah, 20 minutes in the video. Okay, guys, I think I'm having a kidney stone right now.
So it's like after you fall over, you get a kidney stone.
I think
you
we
got
have
dirty, so I had to remove it.
You just pee out the kidney stone at random in the video.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, bricks, you can hit people with them, I guess.
Yeah.
You could use it as a weapon, I guess.
So it depends on how effective,
yeah.
like what context we're rating them in.
On how useful it is, I mean,
I think
you're
it's
gonna
pretty
need.
useful.
Yes, but you're gonna need a whole lot more bricks, and this is one brick. And also, the way that this brick is shaped in the video is like it has a little freaking side thing, and it doesn't even look like it's a complete brick.
Yeah, and we didn't get much use out of it in the video.
We got it for about 5 seconds of Jack holding it, and we didn't even talk about it, so it wasn't even that
we
like
didn't even
important.
acknowledge it.
Yeah, so I think.
Or we might have. I don't remember.
Where would you rank the brick?
I was thinking maybe either like C, but you could put it at B if you want to like gauge how effective it is. Like if we got attacked.
I mean, yeah, you can hit someone with it. It's like one piece of the puzzle. I think. Yeah, let's put it in like C tier.
Okay,
that's a good start. All right, next item, the flight battery. Now this item was like the second item in the video, and we could not open it, or Jack could not open it whatsoever.
For like 10 seconds.
And it looked like, I think I was about to say it in the video, but there were like these colorful things, which we didn't really see it because we couldn't open it, and it was all jammed inside. But if you could actually use it to fly a plane,
is that what it does? Like,
maybe it just dropped from the sky, and this is like it just landed
like
in the middle of the trail.
Bad when the plane explodes.
Yeah. That's possible what happened. We were about to be in a Breaking Bad episode, except it was a flight battery.
Yeah. They almost hired us to be a
Oh my god. Yeah, they just walk up to us and hire us on the spot while we're recording our own video.
Yeah, they just go into the forest. Hey, you guys want to be in a video?
They walked all the way from Albuquerque.
It took them like a month to walk.
Looked like a month to get there.
More, a month, I think.
Yeah.
But how long it would take to walk from New Mexico to Connecticut?
It probably would take a month or something.
Yeah.
But okay, so the flight battery. I mean, maybe the reason why you couldn't open it is because it had like
I didn't
shit
try
powder
that
inside.
hard because I saw there was dirt on it. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But I think it was pretty ineffective.
Yeah, and I think this battery has probably been sitting out there for a while, so I don't think it is probably like even useful anymore. Probably broke and all the stuff inside is gone.
I think it's either D or F. but I think
I
it's
mean,
leaning towards F for me.
I think the potential of being in a Breaking Bad episode makes it a little bit higher than an F.
You have a good point.
So I'm gonna put this
That would
in
be
like
an honor to be.
D or low C, but we're gonna go with D just to
We'll
space
go for
them
D,
out right
and
now.
if it needs to be in low C later, we'll put it there.
Yeah. All right. So third item, which was an intentionally found item, the second geocache.
You put the geocache.
the whole geocache, just the freaking
fucking
lid.
sandwich.
Yeah, the sandwich box contained the lock and
Well, I
lock.
think it showed more use than a lot of things because it didn't
Yeah.
just have like one opening. It had like
It had
four.
4 openings.
I
Like that's like 2 more seconds in case you were leaving your money in there.
Yeah.
That like the robbers wouldn't get into it.
Yeah, we have to like put a cut to the video where I was like perplexed that it was not just one, but it was 4.
Yeah.
Four
4
locks,
locks on
I
it.
call a lock.
But yeah, it was even making it hard for him to open it.
Yeah, it was
So
gonna be a
I
tough
would
time.
say that like, you know, it was storing, number one, the logbook. It was storing seashells, the flying man, which is
It's
just
so just seashells on the seashore.
yeah. But yeah, the guy walked all the way there, but we're not at the seashells yet. We'll talk about that in a later.
Oh wait, yeah, that'll come back.
But yeah, so this is pretty good for storing stuff.
I'd say.
I mean, since it's a geocache, I mean, it's like
It
it
had stuff in
Wait a
it,
minute.
so I feel like
we
that's
also have to
another
consider,
thing.
since it was a geocache, how cool of a geocache it was on ranking a geocache. Because
it
there are
had,
some
like-
really cool geocaches out there that have sick containers, and that is literally just a lock and lock container.
Yeah, this one
So,
wasn't
like-
that cool, but it had like a wing guy in it, which might be. I think he's in the video. Is he on the tier list?
Yes, he is coming up soon.
Okay, so we shouldn't include him. We can include the log. The log was pretty generic. It did have a pen in it, though.
Well, okay, just the container itself, I think is like a generic container. So I think, I mean, is it better than a brick? I don't know.
I don't think so. Maybe.
I mean,
it
you
would-
can't use
well,
the thing as a
I
weapon.
think we have to argue we were looking for it, so that gives it some value.
Yeah, it was the checkpoint. So I mean, I think it's better than a
Because
a
if it
piece
wasn't
of a
if
brick,
it wasn't there,
essentially.
we'd be like looking all over it, like where is it?
Yeah.
So it was a little more useful. I don't know. I'd say at best B. I think it's probably maybe top of C.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a run-of-the-mill geocache, so I'm gonna just put it. Yeah, it's like higher than the brick, but I don't think it's B.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, but all right. Next item, which is the first item in this geocache, is
Wing
Falcon,
guy.
which this is a Marvel Superhero Squad figure, like I mentioned in the
Did you
video.
figure out what character it was?
I believe it's Falcon.
Bruh.
It's like
What's his powers, you know?
he flies. Falcon here, I mean, he's kind of a cool figure, like in terms of popularity. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe some people like Falcon. I'm not really
I
a
think
whole
he's
Marvel
not
guy.
that cool because I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, I mean, if Jack didn't, half of the people in this room right now, they didn't know who he was.
Yeah, half of them didn't know. So.
Yeah, so I mean,
I'm a big Marvel fan. I've seen saw Black Panther last week.
oh, that's sick. But you know, I'm not
The
gonna even
first
say
one.
anything.
I saw the first one, even though the second one's out.
All right,
That's how
so
big of a
but
Marvel fan I am.
you know, I mean, he has
Or
the
wait, is he
ability to.
DC?
Bruh.
No, he's a Marvel character.
Oh, okay.
This is a Marvel Superhero Squad figure, like I said.
I couldn't remember. I just heard superhero.
Yeah.
Well, he seems like a pretty lame superhero. And
I don't know. He's just able to fly, I guess. I mean,
think-
I don't know. And maybe he has other abilities. That's all I am aware of. But
at best he's got like D tier, but I think he's pretty useless. At best,
don't
it
know.
could like entertain a kid.
you also have to
Like,
keep
I
in
mean,
mind that he was like his paint was like coming off when I was like looking
Yeah.
at him. So like,
And also, no one wanted him. That's why he was. In
yeah,
the
that's why
container.
if he was like traded out, like someone probably traded him out for like
Something
a
cool.
straw or something.
Yeah, straw.
Like there's some object in there that was more superior than him.
Yeah,
So,
that just like
You also have to keep that in mind because there's the trading involved with geocaching. So I think-
no one was like giving him like, oh, this is gonna be cool to give someone. Everyone was like, I just want to get rid of Falcon or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think I don't even think he's above the flight battery.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean...
Well, I have to think that there's potential we could have been on a show for the flight battery.
Yeah. That is true. So
But
I'm gonna like
cooler,
since half the people in the room didn't know who he was, we're gonna do at the bottom.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bottom at the
I think
barrel
we're gonna have
right
to
now.
put something in F, but I don't think he gets F because at least
we got a whole thing to look at. So
that's true. That's true.
all right. So the fifth item, next item is the second geocache logbook.
So this is the second, or this is the one we were opening.
Yeah, this was in the like the second geocache, which the first one was found off camera.
I
But
just realized there's a picture of me in a tier list.
yeah,
That's so funny.
yeah, we'll get to that. But like, yeah,
Someone can just make a tier list for this.
they rank you instead.
Yeah, Jax, you as F.
I don't know who this guy. I don't know who this man is. I'm gonna put him in F because I don't know who he is.
Yeah, they put like the Falcon figure of me.
Yeah. But alright, so the logbook. I mean, there is a lot of value here because it has so many people's names and dates that it's like a time capsule almost.
Yeah, that is true. And you have infinite potential because you can write in it.
Yeah, you can write like a whole story, but you're not supposed to. That would be illegal for geocaching. It's supposed to be just names.
You can write like a treaty. You can make like a fan fiction.
Yeah, but like that's not like what this is used for. So
you can make, like, a
that's
waiver
technically
with it.
illegal for
That's
geocaching.
true.
But
Yeah, well, it's still a time capsule. I think that's important.
yeah,
As geocachers, we have to respect it.
Yeah, we have to appreciate that. So I think this is definitely me at least C. Is it better than the lock and lock container?
Maybe.
I
it's
think it's B because it has that value of being a time capsule.
Yeah,
at least.
I think B is fair.
Yeah.
Because it's not just us; it's everyone. Like,
Yeah.
You don't only got Ryan and Sea Tiger's name. You have I don't remember.
You also
any other names.
there's another thing we have to keep in mind is that the Liminal Explorer's signature in
Oh
there.
yeah, that adds value.
So that
to
adds
it.
like 20% more. I think we should go in A tier now.
Yeah, I think that's
all right.
fair.
Now that I just thought of that, it's going in A
It's
tier.
very valuable.
Yes, but yeah. The sixth item is this bell.
Oh yeah.
So this I couldn't get a
used
good
it.
shot of
I
this
can
in the
at least
video,
say
but
that. I like rang it for like.
yeah, he
a
rang it for like a
second
whole
at least.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
It was a very nice sound effect.
And
You can.
I think it gets bonus points because it's Christmas time and you think of the
Yeah.
jingle bells.
It was technically, or it made our video somewhat Christmassy because it was uploaded on Christmas Eve. So like,
Oh yeah. So
that is bonus points
it
for
adds
it.
some value.
Yeah.
I think I put it in C because it could also produce beautiful music for
Yes.
the masses.
It can also probably get your dog's attention.
Oh yeah. You can get
It
your
could be
dog.
useful for that. So if you want to trade it out and use it for your dog, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I think.
I mean,
I don't know. Is it more valuable than the lockbox though?
I mean
'Cause
the
it wouldn't be in
lockbox.
there
It wouldn't
for
be
long.
there if it wasn't for that like lock and lock container.
Yeah, I think maybe in front of the brick. Because
Yeah,
another thing
it's
I
better
was
than the
thinking,
brick.
in a survival scenario like with the brick, you could also ring the bell to like get someone nearbys attention.
Yeah, if you get lost, that is
You
true.
could be like ring.
Yeah.
And then
You ring
they're
it.
like, oh shit, someone needs me.
Yes.
Like,
You've been alarmed.
Mm-hmm.
But
So C tier. seems
yeah, C
fair.
tier. I think that's a fair place to be. But all right, like the seventh item is the seashell. This seashell could have potentially been from someone that walked all the way from the beach to put
Yeah,
it in
that's
here.
true. There's a lot of potential.
And that is like their flag that they walked all the way from
Yeah, it's like
the
their
beach.
trophy.
Yeah.
And we didn't do it, but you could have put your ear up to it and heard a sound.
Yeah, you might have if it was that kind of seashell. I didn't even do that. I really should have, but
So I think that also gives it.
I think yeah, that's what
points.
makes it cool. It's also just I mean, yeah, you found like a
It's a
freaking
fossil.
seashell in the middle of the woods, and the nearest beach was like 10 miles
Yeah,
away.
that's true. So it has
Like-
to be special.
Yeah. So I think, I don't know if it's better than the bell in terms of value or how useful it is. I mean,
Yeah. I think it's about where the brick is.
yeah, I'd say it's like probably better than the brick because you get to hear something. The brick is not complete anyway, but
Yeah, that's true. I think that's fair.
yeah. All right, next item is the third geocache, which was the little
Was that the
I don't know
tube?
the tube container that was inside of the wooden pipe tube
I'm
thing.
not gonna lie, I wasn't a big fan of that container.
Yeah, the container looked very like run down. It was all like
We
the
even
paint
forgot
was-
to put a sticker on it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
forgot. Like, if you were literally having us forget that to put a Mario sticker on the geocache, then your geocache has failed.
Yeah, so I think it's already not. Looking.
Yeah.
I have to ask though, are we counting it with the castle sticker or without?
Yeah, we didn't say that for the second one, the Monty Mole.
Yeah, the Monty Mole adds some.
It could
character
add some
to it.
character value,
And
but
it also proved that it was ours. So.
yeah. But this geocache, the third one, I mean, it was rusty. We forgot the Mario sticker at first. I mean,
So it's very.
is it better than the brick?
I wouldn't put it in front of the brick. I think it's actually D tier.
I mean,
I think it's
Breaking Bad episode potentially, probably.
I'm not even
behind
sure if I'd
that.
put it above the Falcon.
Do you think it should be F entirely?
I
Is
don't
it
know
that
yet.
bad?
Is there anything worse on the list? I don't know. I think the fact that we forgot about it speaks a lot.
Yeah,
so I think
so-
we can put it in F.
Yeah, it kind of failed.
Yeah, it didn't do.
So
The
yeah,
only
that's
good thing about it is
unfortunately.
we hid it, so now people don't have to see it.
We also, I mean, yeah, it's big. We hit it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put leaves all over it back where. Well, yeah, originally had leaves
You'll
on
get
or
extra
whatever.
points if we count it with the Mario sticker, but I don't think it's fair in this. Because
Yeah.
everything would go up like some tiers if we counted the Mario stickers.
Yeah, we could just like do whatever we want and be like, oh yeah, there's a Luigi on it, so that makes it S
Yeah,
tier.
exactly.
Yeah.
You have to be.
We have to be like fair because that is like bias almost. So
because we're the
yeah, we
Nintendo
have to
people.
like rank it based on like how the item originally was. So let's not even consider the sticker, but the fact that we forgot the sticker anyways, so
F
makes
tier.
it kind of fail. But inside this geocache,
I kind of want to say a bunch of swears so that you just hear a beep.
we're like, oh fuck.
I mean, to act like we get really pissed over one entry.
You're like, damn it, I hate that this. I'm gonna have this so much editing. You're making my editing longer.
Well, you could just take this whole clip out.
Well, I don't know. I think it'll be funny, but yeah, we're. Anyway,
Also, go, as
we'll
for
worry about that
We
later.
can still do the big.
Alright, well, anyway, next item was the orange skeleton. This was inside the geocache, but I'm gonna just say it was like on its own anyway, because it's got some value here.
Yeah. Well,
So-
I think it was. I don't know.
It basically made T-Dub have to make more content once he watches
That's true. Yeah. And it
Because
was
he
like a
looked
whole-
directly into his eyes and was like
Yeah,
staring
that's
him down.
true. It was like a curse. Like
Yes.
So it's more than what just the object.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to give spoilers, but the purple skeleton didn't really do that.
Yeah.
This is the orange
I think the
skeleton.
orange skeleton is going to be more superior here, so
Mhm.
I think
I don't know. I feel like there's more like.
the fact
We-
that
we
he
had
did
it,
the
like,
Mario, I
zooming
like,
in and
yeah, he
out,
did the
like-
zoom in and out, and I love that joke. He made a Mario 64,
Yeah, the Mario
nice
64
zoom in and
reference.
out. That was good. So I mean, I
I don't
also kind
know.
of like just the orange skeleton in general. I thought he's cool.
Yeah, it
so
did look cool.
I'm gonna probably say B tier. What do you think?
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
No, do you think he's maybe
I wasn't
more in the
thinking
C?
that high, but like at the same time, like
I mean, he called out T-Dub by looking at him.
that's true. Like T-Dub had to get on television.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go on the news and tell everyone he's sorry for not uploading.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he got my idol involved, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to give him. Wait, so B, maybe, yeah, I think B at least.
Yeah. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt for B tier.
Mm-hmm.
And then the purple skeleton.
Purple skeleton just.
I don't know.
Wasn't as cool.
He the purple skeleton is like kind of he didn't look into the camera like the orange skeleton.
Yeah, he could have
did,
just.
so.
He just wanted to sit in the shitty like container.
Yeah, he just wanted to sit in there for most of the video.
So I honestly, I'd say.
I don't know. Is
C at best, D at worst, like low D. Maybe we could put him at top of D.
top of D?
Yeah.
Is he better? Is he really better than the brick, or lower than the brick? I mean.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he didn't do a whole lot, so I guess in terms of screen time, I think I think the brick and the purple skeleton had like an equal amount of screen time, so
it,
like
stands out. Like it, you do look at the tier list, you see, whoa, that's a purple skeleton. I can't even see what the brick is. Like I just see a bunch of.
Yeah, that does make him a bit higher.
Yeah, we'll put the skeleton above. And what's
the seashell?
Is it better than the seashell? I wouldn't put it over.
I don't know. The seashell had a whole story attached to a very important,
it
meaningful
had me,
story.
like,
so
emotional and crying.
yeah, off camera that is. But
yeah, I was like, Ryan, put the
Yeah.
camera down for a second to get this out of my system.
yeah,
We
that
just
was
started
pretty
bawling
sad.
our fucking eyes out.
Yeah, we like stopped time and started crying.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for that reason, we'll put the purple.
We'll have him
skeleton
like in
C.
like the low C
Mhm.
territory.
I
But
think that's fair.
all right, the next item, it looks like it's right here. It's actually right here. This is the blue squiggly worm thing that you can hang from a string or whatever. We didn't even pick him up.
This is a hard
But
one. Yeah, I didn't even pick it up because I thought it was dirty.
yeah, it looked a little
But
bit dirty, but like
I
I
have
don't know.
like
The whole container looked nasty.
yeah, I have like a whole backstory to these things though because like
Yeah,
I bought them before, which adds
Yeah.
value, and I also like to like fucking move my hand around and see it like move.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
just
like,
go
"Oh."
like, yeah, look at how cool I
look,
am.
It's
Whoa.
alive. And my cat loves them.
Yeah.
She start fucking putting her paws like, oh, like, so, you know, that adds value not only to my life, but my cat's life.
Yes.
However, this is not the same blue.
But it
worm.
brought back that memory.
Yeah, it did. It brought back the memory.
Yeah.
It made us smile and cry. So.
Yeah, a cry inside.
Yeah, we started crying and peeing uncontrollably at the same time.
Yeah, that's what happened. So I think
this is honestly.
this might be actually B tier
Yeah,
potentially.
I want it to pass the skeleton almost.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
I don't think we should because we didn't even touch it. So I think it should just go in high B. Or sorry,
Yeah.
B. Right
we
under
didn't
the
even
skeleton.
pick it up, but it brings back the memories of having that as a child and using it.
Yeah.
But
So that reason
Yeah.
it gets a B.
yeah, it gets a B at least.
And is that picture below?
This one is just another picture of that.
Okay.
And then next we have the fourth and last geocache, which is this rusted container that it actually looked kind of cool. To be honest.
I was thinking this same thing because
Yeah.
I'm like.
I think this is the
kinda
best
looks
looking geocache.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it was like a military type.
Yeah, a military type container almost, and it looked like he spent at least $10 on this container.
Yeah, like it looked.
He probably took it like
It
that. That
looked
second
cool, like,
geocache
it
container was
looked
like
like-
$2.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
Found it at fucking Dollar General.
obviously you gotta also keep in mind this is a geocache and people might take it, so that's the
Yeah.
reason why a lot of people they just get cheap containers. But the
Yeah.
fact that he put either the money or he's using something that is probably more valuable than any of the other
It
geocaches.
looked like it like survived a bomb explosion. Or something.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool. So I'd
It's
say
definitely
it's
the best
definitely the best
geocache.
geocache. So it's gonna. I don't know if it's even the C. I'd say it's definitely at least B.
Yeah, I think B's fair.
Do you think is it better than the worm?
No, I don't think so. Like it was cool, but like I don't know. It didn't have much. It was
I
pretty
like it a
small.
lot.
It was pretty small.
But
though.
I don't know. I think the worm's cooler. So
Yeah, I think the worm's cooler.
yeah,
It was kind of just like small, and it was really hidden. But like,
yeah, it was just hanging on like a tree.
yeah.
I don't know.
It was definitely
like
the best geocache though that we found.
yeah. We also had to take a big walk to get out there. We went off trail and it was a big journey. Not like we didn't record a whole lot of it on camera, but like it was kind of brutal.
It was like the final.
I had to get freaking dirt stain on my pants to get there, so it was worth the trip.
You should put your pants under the tier. Put it F tier. They got dirty.
Yeah, maybe we might do that, but
that'd be funny. We don't have to. Yeah, we just
actually, you know what? This is a freebie right here. This one we'll say this is my pants.
Yeah. Okay, those are your pants.
So these are my pants.
So your
these pants got really dirty.
I don't know, like
because I slipped. I was playing the Elden Ring music, and then all of a sudden, I'm walking, and I banana slipped downward, and my pants are covered in freaking feces looking dirt.
Yeah, I want to just give it F, but the thing is, they kept you warm. They
kept me warm
for the whole day. You washed them, and I assume they don't.
Yeah, the dirt stain did come out. So the fact that the stain actually came out is an important detail.
Yeah,
that
shows the resilience of the pants.
Yeah, I spent it was good money on it. So thank God
the dirt did like screw you up. Like it made it so we couldn't continue, and also the daylight was a factor.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I would say. Since it got the stain out, it's gonna probably be.
I want to add. It had the Splatoon splatter.
Yeah, it's got Splatoon. I'm actually. Wait a minute.
Adds it, like,
wait.
It makes it increase.
Wait a minute, guys. This is gonna blow your mind.
Well,
I'm wearing them right now.
He's wearing them right now. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So this is the design. You got nice green, yellowish squid, and you got blue octopus. Yeah, I mysteriously am just wearing them. Oh my god. What are the chances that I'm wearing them while recording the tier list?
Yeah, that was not planned.
That was not even planned. I swear to God, that was not actually planned.
So,
but I mean,
I think
the fact that it's Splatoon like design and like, Splatoon is very epic.
That makes me like
yeah, like you just start to like.
Yeah, I start ovulating.
I can't breathe. Oh my god, it's so cool. I can't breathe.
Yeah, it triggers my asthma. I start having fucking asthma attack.
Yeah, that's how cool they are. So like, I'm gonna say at least B. It might actually be in the A territory.
Yeah, I don't know because like it did get dirty and it did make us so we couldn't continue. But I don't know. I mean,
we did continue. We did go onward, but like. I don't know, I had to have poop stain on my pants looking like in the rest of the video.
They were your pants.
I'm gonna say, is it better than T-Dub yelling skeleton? I don't know, I mean... I'm gonna put it like here.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay.
Alright, next up... We have Jack holding the piss bottle.
Oh, this is the piss bottle?
Yes, this is the piss bottle.
This is the stick.
No, this isn't. The stick is this later. Okay. But, yeah, so Jack, and while we were walking back, he picked up this bottle and was like, it's got piss in it. Oh,
I
God.
instantly dropped it.
Yeah, you're like, once you knew that, you're dropping it. It was freaking used.
Yeah.
But,
I was like, this isn't my piss.
Yeah, that is nasty.
I'm like...
I mean... It was already used.
Their territory, and I had to respect it. I'm like, nope.
Yep, you gotta. That's somebody's territory. They marked it. They are like a dog, and they're like, I'm gonna do that.
I feel like there's a lot of potential. Like it could have been like poisonous urine.
Yeah, you could have poisoned someone.
I could have drank it and be like. Oh.
Yeah, you could have fallen into their trap, and then you get pulled up onto a rope or something.
Yeah, but like imagine we confronted like the human I thought we were gonna see.
Yeah.
I could have thrown the piss and they would have been like all wet and they'd be confused and
yeah.
would have given us
they would have been paralyzed from the piss.
Yeah, they'd be paralyzed.
So I mean, in terms of being a weapon, This is actually like a perfect weapon because once you hit someone with it, it's gonna shatter all over them,
Yeah,
and they're gonna also not only are they gonna be covered in glass, but they are going to be
because they're all wet.
They're wet with piss all over them, which is disgusting.
Like they might get angrier is the only thing.
Yeah.
But if it actually damages them, you got some time. You can do whatever you want. You can like kick them. You can run away.
Yeah, they get paralyzed by it basically, but. Since in terms like a weapon, I think this is definitely gonna be at least C.
Yeah, I feel like we have a lot of stuff in C, so we'll either put it in C and move something down, or
yeah, there might need to be like I think the brick might have to take a step down.
Yeah, because we put the brick at C at first, and everything's just been like better than it consistently.
Yeah, everything's better than the brick. That is definitely like going to like the top of D, like bare minimum.
So the piss, I think it's better than the purple skeleton, just because I feel like there's a lot of potential in it.
I mean, the purple skeleton didn't do that much, but the piss bottle can do a whole lot to somebody. Like, they get fucked up.
I almost want to put it above the shell. Because, like...
I don't know, that emotional story.
Yeah,
oh no,
that's true.
Kissy's making noise.
We don't know whose piss it was, so... I think it goes above the skeleton, though.
Yeah. Hold on one real second.
Okay.
Okay. Start again.
Unfortunately, the dogs can't be on the tier list.
Yeah, the dogs, we rank all the dogs.
Ranking the dogs for how much I love them.
That's so favoritism.
Yeah, I know.
That's awful. Alright, so back to the piss bottle. I think... Is it better than being an emotional story or being a weapon? What do you think is a more impactful thing
I
of
think
value?
the emotional story will stick with you, but weapon is also life and death, but we didn't get into a life and death situation that day, but we did cry about the shell, so
yeah,
I think the shell
it could have potentially been emotional, so...
Yeah, the shell
I don't know,
will win
I
for
think...
today.
Yeah, I guess so.
And we are demoting the f***ing brick to D.
Yeah, the brick is going into the D tier.
D for didn't use, because we dropped it.
Yeah, it had like 5 seconds of screen time, like max. I don't even think it was 5 seconds.
The battery got more screen time, but we shouldn't put the battery above it, because we already made that decision.
Yeah. Alright, next item. It's like this box thing that you like took the stick.
Oh, is it the thing I started bashing?
Yeah, you started like bashing it, and then the scary music just started playing out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was a pretty meaningless box. I just like
it was all rusted out, and it was not very
stabbing it to death. Yeah.
Yeah. You just literally destroyed it. So any value it had, I think, was gone now.
You sucked all the meaning.
You sucked all the meaning and value out of it.
Yeah, like it could have.
Even more. Like I mean, it was probably
destroyed it.
It was probably already like useless. Like you probably could have maybe stored some stuff in there.
It probably would have broken. It was all rusted.
Yeah.
I think this is honestly F tier, because at least the geocache.
I think it's probably like the lowest thing.
Yeah, the geocache held something.
It was like literally
the
like
only
worthless.
purpose the box had was me breaking it. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was pretty useless.
It was pretty bad. No real value with it.
I mean, it did survive, but it's all broken now.
Yeah, it's all like just destroyed from the stick.
Yeah, we can go back there and just see how messed up
Yeah, we just
it is.
undo it by using an undo power from your stick.
Yeah, we'll reverse the video.
Yeah, we reverse the video.
We replace it.
Yo, it's like it's like rewind the video. Feel like, yay, we fixed it.
It could be a potential edit. We just have it going backwards. It's like I start bashing it.
That'll be funny. Alright, next item
is the tube?
That's like the tube or the rusted pipe, or what I originally called it was the big glug.
The big gulp.
I was trying to say the big gulp from like 7-Eleven or whatever it is. And I mean, the fact that it was hollow, you wouldn't be able to fit any sort of drink in there.
Did it trick you into
and
thinking
I
it was
think
the big gulp?
Yeah, it tricked me because the way
So-
like it's shaped, it
so
looks
it
like
has
it's a big
some-
gulp.
It has
But
some
you
deceit
also-
to it.
You also have to keep in mind.
Store slushy in it. But you have to put your hand on the bottom.
You also have to keep in mind that if you were to drink something out of this, you probably get tetanitis or something because it's all rusty.
Yeah, you could die.
You could probably die, so that would be perfect for poisoning like
it got
some
us
guy.
interested as well. Say like I stuck my stick in it, started
Yeah,
like,
it
fucking
kinda-
shaking it around.
Yeah,
But then I realized it was hollow. I think for this one,
I don't know. You can use it for a marble run.
a marble run. What's that?
So like usually people do these things, or they get like a whole bunch
So
of
when they put
objects.
marbles in a-
They like have a whole bunch of objects that are connected, and the marble moves through the objects or on the objects and go right through it. But like
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't know, it looks kind of cool with something like that, but
I think this is between
Eh.
D and F. Depends on how generous we're feeling.
yeah,
What's in the bottom of D? Is that
we got the Flying Man Falcon.
okay? I don't know. That it could either. I think it's either better or worse than that. I can't do.
I don't know. I think
think
it's
it's worse?
probably
F,
the
top of
tetanitis
F?
warning.
Yeah,
I'd say
that's true.
that's
Top
top
of
of F. It's probably better than the geocache because we know the forgotten the story. But
Yeah, that's true.
come on, move. It won't let me in.
Try it.
There we
Yeah, there
go.
you go. What's the next object?
The next object is your stick.
Okay.
Now this is a very
There's a
meaningful
reason there's
thing.
nothing in S yet.
There's a reason why nothing is an S. This stick guided him through the journey of the entire majority of the video.
Yeah, it kept
Not
me from
only-
falling.
Not
Like,
only
it's
did it,
fucking-
did you go
the
and make
stick
the monkey
into it.
joke
Oh, yeah,
where
it
you
was
go
like-
up and down with it, and it was your piece, the other piece of you in that joke.
Yeah,
But it
helps
also
me, it helped me
walked.
when I jumped off of the.
Yes, it
Rock.
gave you stability for trying to
Yeah, it
get
helped
down.
me scale various things, and it turned me into an Elden Ring.
Yes,
character.
it turned him into an
gave
Elden
me
Ring
magic.
character. He literally got magic powers. He was shooting freaking magical orbs out of the stick when he held it and
Yeah.
like rubbed it a little bit on the top.
when I jacked it off.
Yeah, when you jacked it off, it just like shot forward.
Yeah, that was
That
pretty-
was so
it's pretty
magical.
cool.
The stick is just insane what it can do.
Jacked it off.
Jacker. Why are you such a jacker, Jack?
Did jumping jacks? They jacked jumping jacks and jacked it off.
Yes.
So,
And for that reason, it's going up to S.
yeah, and I also wanted to include. We didn't even like. It had so much impact that we met. Like we're including the stick when we're talking about everything else. Like the stick was always there for us.
Yeah, the
And
stick
I-
was like the third man that we never knew.
Yeah, it was like
He
the
was
third-
always
It
there.
was like the co-host.
Yes,
Like it made the video for me, and also kept me from falling various times.
that's why it was important.
Yeah,
So-
and I kind of had an emotional attachment. I was like,
Yeah,
"Please
we
stick."
had that emotional moment at the end that made it even more impactful for the
And it-
viewers. They were
we-
crying.
Yeah,
very
they-
depression
They were
happening.
bawling their eyes out. Like, and if we go back there, I'm gonna be really like sad if I can't find that stick.
That one stick was so
Like I'm
beautiful.
gonna be falling over, and I'm gonna be like, I miss that stick. It gave me magic. So anyway,
Yeah.
easy S tier.
Yes, probably it might be the best item potentially.
Yeah,
It could be.
could be and it will be. We'll see though.
Next, second to last item on the list is the tire. This
Oh, yeah, the
tire,
tire.
I mean, the tire had a lot of impact. No shit, like literally like a lot of
Yeah,
impact. Because it literally, then Jack grabbed it and he threw it. The thing exploded.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
We
It
were-
just
we were-
like blew
we
up
were-
in water. It was like a water balloon, but someone unintentionally made it by leaving it out there and
Yeah.
just getting rained on.
Yeah, like, so, and you have to consider, like, if you lost a tire going to wherever we were, like,
Well, I mean, you better hope
Indian-
it's for your car, but
Yeah, we could replace it. What was the place called? Indian Trail?
it was Old Derby Historic Indian Trail in Woodbridge, Connecticut.
Yeah, and that's gonna be the entire title.
Yes.
So you viewers are very lucky.
Yeah, you people are very lucky to have such a
remember the
long title.
that I can't remember.
Yeah.
So the tire was definitely cool. I think easily one of our best items because there was just so much you could do with it. Like we could have brought it with us the entire time and like rolled it down a hill. You know, we could have tossed it in the stream. We could have tossed it into oncoming traffic.
Unfortunately, it only showed up with the like. Well, actually, no, it did show up in the beginning of the video, but we didn't even mention it.
Yeah, that's
It was just
true.
kind of there, lingering, and then we actually paid attention to it and threw it in, gave us a nice little explosion for us.
Yeah, it was
That
like
was cool.
It came
So-
back for the ending. It's like we have to put some style into this video, and then it just appeared, and I'm like, oh shit, a tire. And I throw it, explodes. It was really cool. I think this potential A tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I don't know if it's better than.
I wouldn't put it above the time.
Yeah, the time attention, basically time capsule log. I think, I'm gonna say it's probably A tier, but yeah, no better than the time capsule.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
And then the last item that was mentioned and talked about is the lock pick.
Yeah.
So you literally were telling people to like
break
this.
into the fucking basement of the
Yeah, try to break
trail.
into this basement of the trail. I mean,
Maybe
it could
you
be.
shouldn't,
Yeah,
but-
you probably shouldn't. It could potentially do that. But
Someone was trying. I'm just saying it was there.
Yeah,
Like, I know
I mean,
someone was doing it.
we didn't do that, but someone else was trying to do it apparently, and they left their
Someone was
evidence
being
behind.
bad
They could have
apple.
gotten their fingerprints on there or whatever, but this
might
this
be
it
charged
could.
from a crime, and I have to. Allegedly, I saw someone in Minecraft trying to open it, and it didn't work.
Yeah,
So-
like in the Minecraft version of that, like someone was trying to open that.
Yeah, so
door.
I don't.
So-
I question how effective it is. Like, I don't know for sure because it was in Minecraft, but I don't think it's as useful as it might seem. But it was interesting enough for us to pick it up and give it a shot. I mean,
Uh-oh. Okay, just pick
pick it up and then immediately put it down because we're mortal
yeah,
children of God.
we like we're yeah, we made sure to be Jesus's children and be good jobs.
Yeah, that's
So,
why we censor our swears.
I think that's why we censor our swears in our video. That's why we're holy. So
Yeah.
I think anyway, in terms of value and being a useful thing, it's definitely gonna be. It might be high B. I mean, you can break into many things with this, and that's. I mean, even that's not legal at all. That's totally
Well,
legal.
I don't. I question how good it is at.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't necessarily try it out, so we don't know how effective it is.
I kind of don't
In
think it would
term-
be very effective.
Yeah, it looked kind of pathetic, almost.
Yeah.
It didn't look like-
string and,
It was just like a blue string with this like red like penis knob on the top.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what it looked
wasn't-
like.
It wasn't too good. But
But like,
I don't. Do you think it's better than the second geocache? I don't. I wouldn't put it very high.
I'm gonna
I-
probably do.
I think it goes maybe like I'm thinking in purple skeleton.
Okay,
range.
so not only is it probably useless, but it's gonna
doesn't
get you
make
fucking
music.
arrested potentially.
I think it's under the purple skeleton,
Yeah.
possibly next to the brick, but I don't know. Do you want it in C or D?
I'm gonna say like end of C because C is like the middle ground for everything.
Okay, that's
So I'm gonna say like end of C. I think it's probably
fair.
better
I think this
than
is
the
a
brick.
good tier list. As long as stick
Yeah.
is an S and
Yeah, as long as the stick is like S tier, that's all what
the
is
box
important.
that like got beat alive is an F, I'm happy.
Yeah,
I think this
So-
is a pretty good tier list.
yeah. I think this is about what we would if we were to make a tier list. That's probably what it'll look like.
Yeah. Good thing we made a tier list.
Yeah, it's a good thing we made a tier list. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tier list of all the items that we found at the Old Derby Historic Indian Trail in Woodbridge, Connecticut. And that's exactly where all these items were found.
Yeah, and make sure to consider subscribing
Yeah.
and liking and commenting on the video. And remind me to stop rocking in this chair because it makes sounds, but I'm hyper. So, yeah.
Gotta make the noise for the viewers. They get so excited
Yeah,
with
they
us.
get a little horny when I do that.
Yeah,
like, always thrusting.
potentially.
Yeah,
But
possible.
anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, comment, like, your choice, whatever the hell you want to do.
Goodbye.
See you later, die.